Hello all, and welcome to the zoo.
Why am I here?
Minions of the Zoo is a lovable ragtag group of misfits that sprang up initially as a fan group to Ranting Monkey, Scribe Light, Some Dumb American, and their joint Lords of the Night livestream show. Late night discussions in Discord quickly evolved into streams of their own, with each member bringing something new and different to the table for discussion. Led by the incomparable Reject PPC and the One-Ton Hammer, the group rotates hosts known as Zookeepers.
Hello everybody and welcome to Minions of the Zoo. I am your host for this evening, One-Ton Hammer.
I will be your zookeeper tonight, Reject.
Alright, and welcome to the zoo. I am the Lucky Pop-Tart Inquisitor.
Sanguine.
Skeptock.
I'm Prospero.
Fat Platypus.
Chaosy.
And I'm Della Hazed.
Regular streamers, they're known as minions. And special guests are known as traveling exhibits. They're on a nightly basis, so that each show has something unique and fresh for our audience. Minions of the Zoo currently streams at 10:30 Central Standard, 11:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Minions of the Zoo, Monday Night Mayhem. I'm your host, Adam of Clan Veggie the First. Yeah, we're rocking the retro name. And with me is my pal Angela.
Hi, how's it going?
Hey, and a special guest, SoulReaveryin.
Yo, how's everyone doing?
Hello, the both of yous. How have you been? How's your weekend?
Not bad. It's been interesting. I was babysitting / elder sitting most of the weekend because my roommate was on a women's retreat for church.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
It was great.
Yeah.
I watched the original Ghostbusters with my nephew, and we had frozen pizza for dinner.
Oh,
Like,
hell yeah.
Great pizza for dinner. And just had a great little time with him.
Yeah, it definitely does sound like a good time.
Yeah.
Watching Ghostbusters, the originals, that'd be good stuff. Yeah, and I've been doing good. Just same old same, playing games, hanging around with one of my childhood friends who just like recently I've gotten back in contact with. So it's been like really good as well.
Oh yeah, has it been a while since you've seen this person?
Yeah, like I don't know, maybe a year or like something or so, because he moved up to a different place and he didn't have he lost his car or had to sell it, and then he's only recently got a car, so now he can like visit me while coming down. So that's quite good.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's been a good time. Yeah, it's been a good time. How about you, Adam?
Yeah. Weekend.
That sounds
No, it was
ominous, actually.
it was all right. Nothing too extravagant or anything, so can't really, chalk one up to. Oh man. It's been the
Yeah, that's
greatest
fair
weekend
play.
ever. No, but it was a nice, relaxing weekend.
Oh, I'm
got
glad
lots-
to hear that.
But yeah, apparently stuff happened. And outside of the actual world, we won't talk about any of that stuff tonight. But I did have some topics I wanted to bring up that I've been seeing on my X feed, and yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let me pull them up here. Also, I'm trying out a different mic setup, so please, chat. Let me know if
I think it sounds good.
Oh shit! What did I do with it? There we go. Okay. Topic 1. Star Wars Outlaws. Jabba the Hutt mission locked behind season pass. Originally, I was going to talk about, another victim of DEI shit, where for some reason they have to alter the looks of these characters. And our pal Maddie even brought it up, where it's not so much the need to have sexually visualizing characters on the screen. Yeah, it's just more of, we just don't want to see ho-hum characters on the screen, like that. There's no reason for it. And there was a whole back and forth on Twitter with game developers saying how it's a lot more work to do that, when it's like, dude, you're literally scanning people. And I don't know, we've had this technology since Lord of the Rings. I think this shit should be fairly easy to do.
Yeah, what to work around and like get done.
But my biggest concern with this is DLC, a whole side mission that's going to be released on the same day that the game's going to be released.
Oh, damn.
Why do that?
Yeah, why don't you just add it in the game anyway? But then they're probably just doing it because they want money.
Yeah.
My question when I saw it is, it is just a side mission. It doesn't impact your ability to complete the game.
No, I don't think so. It's just like an extra side mission.
Yeah.
In which case, I can kind of understand why they would do it. It sucks because it's a money grab from hell, but I mean,
yeah, extra
it's
content.
Jabba the Hutt. It's going to turn around and bring in. There are going to be people who want to play it so bad that they're going to fork over the money.
Well, I think.
Yeah, that is true.
When I saw this, it was in a spin of. This is just another add-on to the poor release of this game. I haven't even heard of it. I think it's an open world Star Wars.
Wait, is it the second one?
I think so.
Yeah, I've played the first one, but I haven't completed it. But my brother's played them both, and he like really loves it. And he said like they're 10 things. But yeah, that is quite a while they're doing that. So getting an extra mission out of it. But like Angela said, like people want it, they get it, they buy it.
Yeah. And
like I said, it's a cynical money grab, but they're there to make money. It's not something that should be unexpected.
Well, that's the thing, Andrew. That's where it's the double-edged sword, because it's a blatant, money grab type thing, right? If you had the content ready, why not just put it out there with the rest of the game? I'm sure
because
there's.
Then they couldn't make the extra money.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm sure you're gonna get certain loot that you wouldn't otherwise get if you didn't have the DLC. Maybe an extra costume or weapon or something.
Yeah.
But as long as it's not performing, I don't.
Well, yeah. It may or may not affect the gameplay. But the other thing is, every time they do this, it's just another sign of we're gonna keep doing it, and it's just poor practice. you know, and eventually, especially with Ubisoft, they tend to, all of a sudden you'll find their games in a bundle at a lower price, and it's like, well, why didn't you? Of course, yeah, it's because you want as much money as you can get, and you're right. You know, it's part of their business practice, but it's still pretty scummy. I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying I agree with it, or it's not for me to agree with it.
No.
It's literally just playing to P.T. Barnum's motto, there's a sucker born every minute. If you're going to turn around and know that it's going to come out in a bundle at some point, why not just be patient and wait for the bundle to release?
Well, that's the other edge of that sword, is knowing that there's a lot of gamers out there that'll they'll see these patterns and they'll still, you know, go ahead and purchase the game on day one and try and get all the knickknacks that comes with it, and it's like, ugh. Control yourself.
It's just it's just like an instant cycle of just them keep doing the same stuff over and over again because people are buying the content.
Yeah, they're still gonna go for it. So I mean, they don't give a shit.
Yeah.
They're not going to change it until people learn to just wait it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, yeah, I mean, I was even talking with Terry about this. I really want to get Mortal Kombat 1, but I don't want to pay full price for it. I'll get it.
Yeah, just wait until it's like cheap.
Yeah, because it looks cool, but
the price is just outrageous. Like nowadays, anyway, like PlayStation 5 games and stuff like that, it's like 80 quid or like 90 quid or 70 quid standard compared to like PlayStation 4s or 3s, and they were like 40 quid, 50 like bucks, and now it's all like gone up. So it's just like, damn.
Yeah, that's just way too much. I mean, at least hopefully it gives you its return on your money. You can only
yeah. That's what I was like when I got Dragon's Dogma 2, but luckily I went halves up with my brother, so I had to pay like £30, and then my brother paid 30 as well, so it was 60 quid like altogether or something like that. And I can't, it just airs all the time. Like, it's fucking irritating.
Yeah. No, that would piss me off if I paid a crap ton of money for something.
Yeah, that's what I was like, yeah, you know. That's why I wasn't like really that angry, because I went halves up with my brother. But if I did pay full price for it, I probably would have. I've been a bit angry and pissed off.
Let's see, and that's where it's like a unique thing with video games, is because it could be different for people depending on what the content is. But you go with like something like movies or books, and it's like you can easily justify, you know, the price of entry type of thing going, you know.
Yeah.
Kind of see what you're getting with the two of them. And it's not going to really change.
Yeah, I feel that. It's just like getting worse, but I don't know. It depends on like this.
Well, because everybody's so obsessed with having the shiny thing while it's shiny and new.
Definitely.
I'd honestly think it would be better to wait, see how it
pans out first.
You know?
Yeah. And then you can think about it and make your decision when it's like been out for a bit, and it'll probably be a bit less money as well, so it's a win-win.
Yep. Exactly.
But some people can't wait. I get a bit impatient myself, like especially with like Final Fantasy games and stuff like that. I'm like, I need it now.
Oh, hey, I'm like that too. I mean, I fucking can't wait till Akuma is released. You know?
Yeah, I bet he looks badass.
Which, by the way, just a forethought. For some reason, it's been running sluggish on my system. So, Terry, we may or may not play Street Fighter. We may have to find a different game to play for our closing.
Damn.
Yeah, I lowered as much settings as I could.
Oh, bless you.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how. I mean, it's at
Oh,
least a little square, so it's not gonna look that bad. Hopefully.
I should be alright.
Yeah, and hopefully the fucking network is open for Tekken.
That's what I'm hoping, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Might not, but I'm on there anyway, so if it does, I'll just tell you.
Yeah, no, we're running into issues. I probably shouldn't have made the claims on the Twitter post, but yeah. Speaking of movies, I saw this blip that I thought was a goof, but I've been seeing a lot more places confirming it. This is number 2.
Oh.
Bam. Oh, yeah, I guess Keanu Reeves is going to be voicing Shadow the Hedgehog in Sonic.
Oh yeah, I saw that on Twitter X today as well. I was like, damn, that'd be quite funny.
I mean, it works out.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, innit? Because it can't. Oh, he's like, I don't know. He does fit that vibe of Shadow, especially because his other movies are John Wick and stuff. So it's just
So it's just John Wick.
Yeah, and they're just like give Shadow a gun.
Yeah.
I think I saw a meme about that, and they're like John Wick but Shadow. Just give Shadow a gun. I was like,
that's why I thought it was a goof. I'm like, this can't be real. But a whole bunch of other places were like, yeah, no, we confirmed. That's why they were hiding it during the I think it was, I don't want to say Comic-Con. It was whatever recent venue that they had that they were showing the trailer.
oh yeah.
They showed this.
Definitely
trailer.
not comic.
No, it wasn't. Was it C2E2?
I haven't got a clue.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I don't know what that is.
But yeah, no, they showed a trailer for this, and apparently they actually got Jim Carrey looking like Eggman proper, where he's a nice round Jim Carrey.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
I still need to watch the first one. Which one is it?
Have you
First 2?
Have any of you seen the 2 of them?
No, I haven't seen none of them.
Unfortunately, yes, I have.
What do you mean, unfortunately? I thought they were.
They're not bad. They're actually really cute. It's just I've seen them so many times because my nephews adore them.
Oh.
That they have definitely lost their luster.
Yeah, that'll happen for any movie.
Yeah.
That is not true because there were movies that I had to have watched like hundreds of times when I was a kid that I still love.
Really?
And so do I, but I think it depends on person, because it's your nephew watching it, not something that you would watch yourself, or so it
that's
gets a bit annoying. But if it's something like yourself, like what you probably love it, watch it, no matter how many.
No matter how many times it's.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what I'm like with Nightmare Before Christmas.
I judge you. No, I can't say that either because it wasn't bad. It just wasn't it's very overrated.
Yeah.
Nightmare Before Christmas is way overrated. The Corpse Bride was way better.
Yeah, I do like the Corpse Bride as well.
I don't think I've ever seen the Corpse Bride.
Oh.
Oh. Dang.
Is it like a sequel to?
No.
No.
Oh.
No, it's just a one of its own. But it's really good. I liked it.
Yeah, the Corpse Bride was much better. I really like James and the Giant Peach. That was good
Oh,
and was
yeah,
by.
same.
I saw that one.
It's like he did that one too. I'm not a big Burton fan though. Like, I don't understand why everybody's so gung ho over Edward Scissorhands. Yeah, that wasn't great of a movie.
Yeah, it was kind of
Yeah,
weird.
it was alright.
And then he'll do
Okay.
things that I absolutely adore, like Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber um, of Fleet Street.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
That was an interesting one. Well, but about so what do you guys think about Beetlejuice 2?
I can't wait. I think it'll be sick.
It's either going to be wonderful or I'm going to be really upset when I walk out of the theater.
Yeah, it'll probably be one of them. They're
There's
probably.
just there's no way that there's going to be a middle ground on this one. It's either going to be great or I'm going to be upset.
Oh, I hope it's
People
good.
will start breaking stuff.
I hope it's just not a recap of the first one where he comes back and he tries to marry Lydia's daughter. Was Lydia her name? The daughter in
Her
the
name
first
is Lydia. Lydia D.
one? Yeah. Because that seems to be the trope that a lot of these Hollywood people are going with is just, we'll just take the old one and redo it.
Yeah. Like just remaster. Hopefully they don't do that, and it's just like not a reskin of the same movie.
Yeah. I mean, I have hope.
Yeah.
I wish I was as hopeful.
You wish what?
I wish I was as hopeful.
Oh.
You said you have hope.
Yeah,
In
no.
this particular instance, I get the feeling like even to the point of them just reusing the song as the just with a somber tone as the intro and the trailer. I'm just like,
Yeah. It's just like, damn.
It's not voting.
I'm gonna make a little premonition, right? It's gonna be the father dies, the granddaughter is upset, and hears that she might be able to talk to him if she summons Beetlejuice or talks to the under the world. She talks, she finds the Book of the Dead or whatever, and and that's how Beetlejuice comes back into play. And then it's just a bit of that. I don't know. They better
like
mention
I
Otho.
said, I saw the sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying I hope they mention Otho.
I saw the trailer and it has basically he's coming back through the model set again.
Yeah, because they have the same little miniature setup, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Well, it's the same house, so it's literally just it was never removed from. Which would make sense because Lydia made friends with the ghost, so why would she get rid of their shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
True that.
Like I said, I have a small hint or a small bit of hope that it'll be a good movie, a good proper sequel to the movie. Because Beetlejuice was pretty good. Oh shit! Don't say it another time. Michael Keaton is a really great actor, and I think he is superb in that movie about ghosts. And
yeah, I feel it.
see. Oh, and yeah, actually, thanks everybody for joining us in chat. Spittle Buggies and Green Badger and Terry. The Green Badger says, "I've probably seen Aliens 90 times, and I'll still watch it if it's on."
Excellent choice.
Yeah,
I have to.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of movies that we could all. I could watch The Big Lebowski. It'd be on. Oh well, let's just go ahead and watch it again.
Why not?
Yeah. But I also understand that there are some movies that just can get grating. They're like fun for a bit, but what is it?
And
Visitors like fish
yeah.
tend to stink after a couple of days, something like that.
Visitors and fish.
Yeah, I took that from Rome.
From Rome?
HBO Rome. That is something I can watch over and over again. Yeah.
I don't think I've seen it.
Have you ever seen it? Oh,
Now I really
Yeah,
need to
I
ask
don't
Green
think so.
Badger.
What was that, Angela?
What do you like Aliens? What do you think of Alien?
Oh,
Because honestly, I think they're both fantastic. It's just that they're different genres.
Yeah.
Because Aliens is definitely an action flick, whereas Alien was a straight up horror movie.
Yeah, I think I can get you. Because it was just like one alien, so it was just like hiding most of the time. So it'd be like creeping, and it'd be like more like jumpy, jump scares and stuff like that.
Classic creature feature, man.
And please correct me if I'm wrong, but that movie starred Sylvester Stallone, right?
No.
Don't think so.
Alien,
I
the
Right,
original
I'm sorry.
Alien was Tom Skerritt.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Alien?
Yep.
No. Alien was Tom Skerritt and Sigourney Weaver. I don't know where you saw Jean-Claude Van Damme in that movie.
Well, okay, because I pop on the X.
Tom Skerritt, Sigourney Weaver, Mustafa Khan.
Well,
no,
no, but I keep seeing people posting messages saying that these are the first time we're ever seeing these strong, powerful female leads in these parts. So, I mean, I was just confused.
Alien is very famous for being one of the pioneers of the strong female lead, especially in she was not a scream queen like most female characters in horror movies.
No, she kicked ass.
Yeah.
I think she was also the inspiration for Samus Aran. Or Aran. I don't know.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Shit. That's quite cool. I did not know that.
Could be wrong.
Yafet Kodo. That's it.
Hey, I'm all for the strong female archetype. I just don't like the cheapy shit that we're getting nowadays. You know?
The stuff that isn't a strong female archetype, because you can't be strong if there's nothing that can kill you.
Well, just like
that's part of what makes a character strong is being brave. If nothing can hurt you and you know it, you're not brave, you're just an asshole.
Yep.
That's part of why I turn around and say Superman tries to be a good guy, but he's not a hero. He's just a guy who can't get hurt.
I think
So
also with Superman, it's his upbringing, and that's what dictates his demeanor. I like Superman. I like properly written Superman. I'm not going to embarrass myself and try and like this because I don't know any of the stories, but I do know if I write a good Superman story, I know it'd be a good Superman story. And that mainly being him being a good person first and foremost.
I am going to get myself judged.
Uh-oh.
I actually love like Man of Steel and Batman versus Superman.
Bum, 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 bum.
Specifically because while they didn't make him able to be hurt physically, they made it clear that he was weak because of how much he cared for the people in his life.
Yeah. They
gave him a weakness. The comics never really built. Instead of building on that, they turned around and gave him kryptonite. It's like, hey, Superman, now there's this rock that'll fuck you up.
Now Batman will F you up.
I'm with you because I also like Ben Affleck as Batman. For some reason, it just kind of works.
Ben Affleck is my favorite Batman.
And the warehouse scene when he's saving Martha, I really do like that. We're gonna be booted off of the Minions now because we've made some outlandish claims and opinions about movies that are highly successful.
Most of the Minions, or the Minions that I know, are aware of my, I guess you'd call it hot takes.
Hot takes. This is a new segment.
You gotta have some hot takes.
Do you got a hot take? Send in your hot takes to 1-800-HOT-TAKES. Wait.
Alright, but so now that I've outed myself as liking the movies that everybody else hates.
That's all good.
Yeah,
like I got some like games like Final Fantasy like 13. Not many people like that games. Like the music and everything is so good.
Dude, are you telling me you play Final Fantasy 13?
I've played like all of the Final Fantasies.
Sweet Lord Almighty.
Because they're my favourite friends from the game series. I was brought up on Final Fantasy 7 when I was a kid, and I didn't know how to read or read or anything, but that game taught me how to read.
Nice.
Oh man, okay, if we're all coming clean.
Okay. Did we lose him?
Ominous.
Did he jump ship on us?
Yeah, I don't know. I actually really like Fortnite. It's a really fun game.
It is fun.
No,
I've played it.
I've never played it.
Oh really? Damn. I've played it, but I only play it with friends, but like it does get when I'm on my own I thought it was like a bit boring. But like now they've got like more stuff to it. Like they got like Rocket League and like called Guitar Hero or kind of Guitar Hero like game, but I've never played that. Yeah, like you're in a band and then you can do some music and stuff like that. Or
that's just nuts. So.
But I've never played it. But I played the Rocket League one, and that's really.
Oh,
Well, my nephews.
Yes, and then I played.
My nephew informed me that Fortnite is the reason that llamas have overrun the commercial industry.
Wait, what?
And so I do not like. I have a grudge against Fortnite because of the llamas.
Are there llamas in Fortnite?
Yeah.
I don't know what the llama thing is regarding Fortnite. I just know that there are llamas everywhere for every major holiday, And my nephew said it's because of Fortnite. So
Yeah,
Fortnite can burn in hell.
because they put llamas around the map, and if you find them, you get like better weapons and like stuff to build and stuff like that. So that's probably why.
Hey, Rotten.
Well, I haven't really played Fortnite in quite a while. I've got it downloaded, just haven't played it recently. I've been playing like Tekken or Dragon Ball Fighters or stuff like that.
No, don't want that.
And Demon Souls.
Ugh, yeah, I really gotta figure out a different way to work the old mute button. Speaking of Dragon Ball Fighters, and this is the last interrupt I promise that I'll make before I get to the last topic, and then we'll get into the games. Dragon Ball Fighters. Souls, are you gonna pick up Sparkin Zero?
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Me and my brother loves like Budokai and Tenkaichi and all that type of stuff. So like when we saw that Dragon Ball Z Sparking, I was like, damn, it looks so good. Like my brother was like, we're getting that.
Can't wait.
What, are you gonna get it then?
Fuck yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
I mean, I hope it's cross-platform. If not, we
same.
issues. Because
I'm hoping it'll be cross-platform because it is on PlayStation 5. Well, it'll be on PlayStation 5, and most PlayStation 5 stuff is cross-platform now.
I've seen because we were talking about Fighter Z the other night, and Switch unfortunately isn't cross-platform.
Yeah,
I think
and
Steam is with the other ones. So.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
And I think Terry even has Fighters Z. So.
Oh. Hell yeah.
You can see if he wants.
That'd be good.
I don't know
if he yeah, but I think he did say he's not that he doesn't like 3D fighters or something like that, innit? Or 2D, one of them, unless I'm speaking about thinking of someone else.
No, yeah.
No, you're right about Terry.
He doesn't like arena fighters.
Ah. That's fair play.
Yeah. Although, oh shit. One had come to mind that I wanted to play, but it's always, with Terry, you gotta show him. And it's like, hey, yeah, give it a shot. But yeah, because I was even thinking about it too. I wouldn't even consider Sparking Zero an arena fighter, so to speak. I mean, it kind of is. Wait, that doesn't make sense.
I don't know what it'll be. But it just looks like it'll be a blast.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Literally.
So,
yeah, same. And I've played Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, but I haven't completed that one yet. But that's quite good as well.
Ooh, yeah, I haven't tried that one. What's going on? A rotten corpse? Oop. Okay. So let me crack open here to OBS. Bam. Oh right, I didn't have it set up for what I want to talk about. However, I did want to talk about it. And what that is Warhammer.
I've never got into Warhammer, because I thought it was like too complex. But it does look like it was the only Warhammer type.
Ooh, you're cutting in and out there, sir.
You're breaking up a little bit.
Oh really? Oh shit. Yeah, well, I was just saying the only Warhammer game I've only played is like that Vermintide, unless I'm still cutting out. a bit.
Oh no, you sound good there.
Oh, good stuff. Yeah, Vermintide's the only game like Warhammer type game I've ever played, but that was quite good. But the other Warhammer games were, was it like 220 or I forgot what it's called? But that looks like really cool. Like you get just hordes of like people just like attacking and stuff like that. It's quite cool.
Is that a PC game?
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh.
Like it was on Steam, I think, but I haven't played because I haven't got a PC.
What about you, Angela? You familiar with Warhammer?
I know that it's on my read list for comic books curated.
Did you say it's on your read list?
Yeah, there are apparently a lot of comics that are out, and there were on Quiz's recommendations list when they did comic book curation.
Excellent. Okay.
So I will be reading quite a bit of Warhammer.
Keep that in mind. Yeah, because I it's been all over the timelines, so to speak, that the gatekeeping of Warhammer has fallen, and apparently they released a new codex. I believe this is their like their player's guide, and they've altered the lure for a specific grouping that used to be only males, but now there's females.
Oh, damn.
And yeah, needless to say, there's a big hoopla going on about it. Now, personally, my my standing on Warhammer is not really that big a fan.
That's fair.
Well, I was, and don't get me wrong, if this is your hobby, this is your hobby, and I see what's going on as more of an attack as anything. I don't like seeing it anywhere. Even if I don't partake in the hobby, but and hey, if you enjoy the hobby, go for it. Just don't try to wololo me into it, because with this, you're pushing it with Dungeons and Dragons, but with this is gone too far. But the Warhammer, the way I see it personally is, it's people taking great chunks of lore, like all this expansive histories and character building and world building, and then it all boils down to you're on a tabletop and you're measuring movement with a tape gun, and then you roll a ridiculous amount of dice, and then you pick out certain numbers because they have threes on them, and now those threes mean something, and then you roll those dice, and then all of a sudden, and it's just like
it's confusing.
Well, I just it's not for me.
I feel judged.
Well, no. Here's the thing. That's a tabletop game. But what you were saying is you were going into the lore, and I think this is why there's two types of these fandoms, or at least two types of a grouping of this fandom. It's the people who really do like, painting armies, building armies, and then fighting and playing scenarios on the tabletop, and enjoying the giant dice rolls and the pickies. And then there's the people who favor more the lore, where they're watching the movies, they're watching the animations, they're reading the books, they're reading the comics, and I mean they both mesh together. And of course you add in the people who play the video games, but they all conglomerate into one fandom. And I guess recently, it has seemingly been infiltrated by the alphabet people, and
Yes.
like I
It's
said,
not that recent.
well,
They've been trying for a while.
yes, well, that's the thing. Okay, uh, like I said, my viewpoint is, I think it's the tabletop game is odd and lengthy, and the lore, I really can't get into it. It's just not something that's of interest. But so for me, I registered out. However, I understand the importance of the fandom, and this type of infiltration. Like, it didn't hit me with Dungeons and Dragons, because I always thought, like, oh, they're saying you can have wheelchairs as a character. Like, oh, okay, who the fuck cares? There's not roaming bands of alphabet people going around making sure that your Dungeons and Dragons game night is, properly represented.
Yeah.
But there was with that, there was something that Quiz even showed me that it didn't hit me until just recently. But so with this, keeping in mind that there's the tabletop, the lore, and they all mesh together, and that they have been very, like, you couldn't inject this stuff into it. And again, like I said, I don't really have a lot of understanding on, like, the factions, so forgive me if I don't, I'm gonna say Space Marines,
Yeah,
and it's like
same.
Caledonians or something like that. Yeah, I don't know it, and I only know that the orcs eat each other, and that possibly will not be going forward. They might say orcs no longer eat each other. Just giving you forewarning. And I think they say that if you paint fires on your machines, they go faster. That's all I know of Warhammer, like, and in Space Marines. But
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
yeah, dude. I mean, it looks interesting, and,
Yeah,
and there's
it does look.
yeah.
I just don't know nothing about it that much, and it just makes it a bit confusing, like magic.
Yeah,
Like
dude, Magic's the other one too. Like, no, because it's one of those things where, like, somebody could just drop a name of a character or a bit, like a quote from a lore, and then all of a sudden you'll just start seeing people just spring out of nowhere and just like, oh yeah, the thunderous roar of blah blah blah, and then it's like, what the fuck are you people talking about? Like, where the hell are you coming from?
D&D is
Yeah, I
actually
feel
like that too,
It's like, holy shit. I mean, hey.
And that's why I said I feel judged, because let's put it this way. For Christmas, my roommate got me the most adorable little like complete dice set
Oh, shit.
for
D&D?
for D&D.
Nice.
Plus a dice barrier to roll in.
Okay,
So
well,
that
with dice, and especially with D&D, I've been told of dice goblins, and you're gonna want to continuously purchase. Dude, D&D is a whole different, like I can understand the draw on that, because especially if you're an expressive type person, you're gonna want to. It's fun to play out characters while you're playing games.
Yeah.
That's why it was funny
well,
to me.
Warhammer is just D&D for people with a military mindset.
Well, no. Because I would say I'd much rather choose to play the tabletop, like, ancient Alexander forces or ancient Napoleonic wars.
That's still military.
It is military, but at least it's, like, grounded to a degree. With Warhammer, for me, it's like, dude, there's so much lore, and then at the end of the day, if all I'm doing is just measuring tape to move a figure, and then just rolling a shit ton of dice, like, I just don't see the draw in that. But that's just me. Like I said, that's just me. And I'm not, disparaging anybody from enjoying a craft that they like. Go more. But that's honestly, that's why this popped out to me. Okay, so seeing all these people doing, the cultists doing their normal bullshit. Haha, we won. We have taken another hobbydom. But seeing the responses with people saying, I'm canceling Warhammer monthly payments, whatever they're doing. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, no.
And people saying they're no longer going to purchase the minifigs, or they're going to start pirating or whatever.
Oh yeah.
But with Warhammer, it kind of struck me a bit more than Dungeons and Dragons. Whereas Dungeons and Dragons, I was like, dude, well, if you're playing with a group of friends and you all think it's goofy to have a fucking wheelchair character, then you're not going to have a wheelchair character. As simple as that. You think it's retarded to fucking, the orcs can't be pure evil anymore. I was like, well, no, they're just read the old rule books and you just go by that. But with Warhammer, a lot of there's a giant faction of fandom that are part of that lore. They want to read that lore. And now they're going back and pretty much, I think they had a tweet that went like, these people were born 10,000 times already, and there's always been girls or something like that. And it's like, so they're rewriting their own shit. It's like, yeah, where do you go? You can't go anywhere. You're a fan of this product, and they're arbitrarily changing it. And I saw the Sanguine. Hey, I love Sanguine. I saw the Sargon of Akkad video on this, and he said, why are they doing this? And the only thing that I can come up with was power. They see something that people are enjoying, that people are having a good time with, and they want to go and take up reins and start dictating what goes with it.
Well, you have the power mad ones, and then you have the ones who can't distinguish. Like, they're not capable of distinguishing the difference between reality and escapism.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because that's kind of what Sargon was
Because, I
trying
mean,
to say.
who turns around and picks who will turn around and go into a fantasy game where you can be anything you want to be and decide to be themselves?
Well, and that ingrained. Like, could you? Is that what's next? Is Space Marines, but they're in wheelchairs?
Quite possibly, or you'll end up with like the Space Marine with one arm that is still being as funny or whatever.
Well, no, because I wish I had saved the picture, but they're making a new Tomb Raider. I think it's a online type of multiplayer game.
Oh,
but one of the characters is like a heavy-set lady with two amputee legs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shit.
I
did not know that. That's wild.
For Tomb Raider. I mean, at what point do you just sit there and be like, come on, yo.
This is not, no, like, unless this is the sidekick that looks things up in the office, this isn't a thing that's going to happen.
She's not going to be doing too much tomb raiding. I mean, I don't know.
Like, I need you to look up this lore for me, because without it, I'm not going to be able to break the curse.
Well, I mean, going back.
That's what
lore,
that person is.
Well, yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, I just remember, because a lot of this stuff I've learned from Quiz, because he's been that motherfucker. he's been trying to get me to play fucking Warhammer for the longest time,
Oh.
Even, dude, don't worry about it. I'll paint the armies for you. It's like,
He
First
just wants
off-
someone to play with.
well, no. He has people to play with. It's just he's one of those wololo people. Listen, just join the cult. Join the cult. I know a few of these people.
I know a few.
No, but I love Quiz. He's a good guy. But it's very obvious his love for war.
He's just very passionate about wow.
He really is. It's actually great. I love listening to people talk about things they're passionate about. I really miss comic book curation because it was fantastic. Just listening to Quiz go off about bullshit that was happening in comics.
Oh, that's legendary.
Yeah, we gotta see about getting Quiz back online.
Well, what's Quiz up to?
Well, he
usually on a hiatus.
No, he usually works third shift. So right now he's working. I would have shot him a message to see if he wanted to say anything, because I'm pretty sure he has a few things to say about the things that are going on with Games Workshop. I'm sure he'd be furious. But that's the thing. I was seeing it when we went to Gen Con last year. I was seeing you weren't seeing a lot of people. Okay, you were seeing a lot of people who were celebrating, tabletop gaming and card flopper people. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's a derogatory term for the...
I was gonna say, I am really being judged here.
Look, I'm just using terminology that I learned when I was on there. So I can't help it. Again, I'm an alien. I'm a nanu out here, so what the fuck. They're like, yeah, those card floppers over there. I'm like, oh yeah, you card floppers. Hey,
that's funny stuff.
Like, oh shit.
Wow.
It's the first time I've ever heard of the card floppers.
They're the Magic the Gathering people.
Yeah, I thought it was something like that.
Or the Pokemon's people.
Or the Yu-Gi-Oh people.
Yu-Gi-Oh people too.
Yeah,
But no, walking around Gen Con last year, it was you can see the subtle change of, okay, I don't think you really play these games. I think you just want to walk around and be obnoxious and attack. And I think
just annoy people.
Yeah, like, what are you doing here, really? Because it's like you can even look at cosplayers and just be like, you might be trying to seek it, but at least you're cosplaying a character that would belong there. When you see people that are just walking around,
it's like, what are they doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? Yeah, well, Warhammer.
It's just like,
I hope you guys clear out of this, because we've seen what happens at the other end of that. But yeah.
Damn.
Well, the worst part is back to Quiz. Quiz actually predicted this happening.
Well, hold on. That's the thing. That's why I kind of wanted to talk to Quiz about this. Hopefully I get a chance. I saw a tweet from Razor Fist. Are you both familiar with Razor Fist?
I have never actually seen Razor Fist, but I have heard of it.
I haven't.
He does YouTube videos.
Oh, alright.
I agree and I disagree with him sometimes. But recently he made a post about this, and he was like, why are you guys all... shit, do I have it queued up? I do not.
Why are you surprised?
Yeah, he said, why are you surprised? Because pretty much, like, it's been going on for a while, and every time it happened, you guys turned a blind eye until now it's this. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, has it? Because I'm pretty sure, like, Quiz would have brought it up, like, oh yeah, they tried this, or oh yeah, they tried that. But
Watch
then again,
the old comic book curations. Quiz talked about it a lot.
where they try to introduce shit.
Yeah, he was like, they're gonna turn around and try this with Warhammer, and I'm pissed. And
And he predicted it. Damn.
Damn.
That's wild.
Sequel is you fucking. Nah, I should. Honestly, I should.
Well, you need it.
That was my fault. That's my bad. That's my bad, Quiz. Kramer, what's going on in there? I gotta take you for a ride, Jerry.
Damn.
But that's the thing. It's the same old playbook. Okay, we know how they do this. They slowly infiltrate, and they start bullying people out of it. And then once they lock you in with the financials, that's when they start strangling you. And voila. You know?
You're choked to death.
Yeah. You want that money? You want that money? Oh God! Wow, Adam! Wow! Why did you do that? What?
He's singing now.
Because I have sinned, I shall now lose every match this evening. I think it's time to end the poll, and then we'll do the ads. What do you say?
Sounds cool to me.
Yeah, yeah, sounds like a plan.
Where are we at in the polls?
I have no idea.
I ended the poll.
Cool.
Rabbit!
Rabbit.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Alright.
It's a whole new game.
Yeah.
It's a whole new... Wow, I better not say that.
A whole new world. Whoa.
Yeah, I didn't want to like really sing just in case.
Awesome. Thank you everybody for participating in the people's polls.
Yeah, hell yeah. Thank you for doing it.
Thank you for not picking Clay Fighter. Holy shit. That was close. That made my butthole pucker. Wow.
Damn, it was close.
Yeah.
They probably did it because they knew you didn't like that game.
Yeah. That would have been an instant win for Terry as well. So.
Oh. Now Adam's like, yes, I got a chance.
I had a chance. Because no, we the both of us haven't played Rabbit. What was the other? Game?
That's the one I voted for, just because I'd never heard of it before.
Yeah, Terry offered up 2 games that we haven't played. Rabbit and Ultra Fight Da Kayanta.
Yeah, I don't know how to say that either.
The Ultra Fight looked pretty cool. It's on Steam. It's free,
Mm.
so any of you in chat want to give it a try, go on Steam and give it a shot. And then Rabbit's on Fightcade, so. And nobody wants superior soldiers. What are you, racists?
I've never even heard of that game.
Me neither. I just had this really great visual of fighting rabbits. It made me think of Watership Down.
No, it looks like there's rabbits in the background. I don't think there's a rabbit. I don't think you play as a rabbit. I mean, it'd be cool. I think it'd
Like
be
I
cool.
said, I've never heard of it. I didn't know what it was. It just. I know you guys played fighting games. It was called Rabbit.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so gonna do some ads, and then we're gonna play the opening match. Is gonna be Tekken 8 between Souls and I.
I think it's still undergoing maintenance.
Is it still going? Fuck.
Yeah, well, for me. So that's a big round.
Is there another game you guys can play?
I don't know, is there? I've got Fighter Z, I've got Soul Calibur on my PlayStation 4, Tekken 7 on the PlayStation 4, Marvel vs. Capcom 3. But I don't know if you got your PlayStation, have you, Adam?
No.
Or yeah, so I don't know if we'll be able to play any of that.
Yeah, my PS4 is out of commission till a bit.
Oh, damn. I'm sorry to hear that. At least you got your laptop. Oh, how did I do that?
Well, we'll see. I popped on Tekken just to see if it connects online. And ad time. Yes, we gotta pay proper respects to the people who are supporting us out there in TV internet land.
Oh yeah.
And first order of business is Satsu. Satsu 2 cents.
Yay!
Go check out his website, oishifc.com. Pick up yourself some homemade spices made by our pal Satsu 2 cents. You can also check out his YouTube streams where he plays various games. Not as good as us, obviously, but good enough to watch. Oh, shit, we're gonna lose the ad after that one. I'm sorry, Satsu. I didn't hear that. Take a look at this recipe about using the seasoning with some chicken skins in an air fryer. It's delicious. I would definitely check it out.
Chicken chicharrones, try it.
Yeah. It goes a long way, and it gives you something to do with the skins that your children don't like to eat the skins. Well, toss it in there. That's
Chicken is the best part of the chicken.
Yes, same.
Well, I mean, sometimes people, they're picky eaters, right?
Yeah, true.
But yeah, go give the website a shot and tell Satsu we here at the Minions of the Zoo and Adam's Arcade said hi. And then, of course, Raid Shadow Legends, where if you type in MOTZ, you get the rare, super legendary skin of Terry. In all his
Hell yeah.
Yep. And a whole bunch of points and coins and everything extra that can be brought to you just by typing in that special code MOTZ. Hurry. It's a limited time offer. You won't be able to get it very long.
So we went from chicken chicharrones to Terry chicharrones?
And in hindsight, Terry dressed as a foot with a bone sticking out of it, kind of like a piece of meat. Yeah, probably not the good look that we wanted. But hey, this is what we're gonna go with.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Okay, so I'm gonna pop on. Let's see, take it. And let's see if we can go online.
Hopefully, but I think it might be undergoing maintenance. Not have a check.
Oh, give me some
Oh,
good news.
Tyson. You're snoring your head off, Tyson.
Nope.
Is that what that is? Okay.
Yeah, my dog's sleeping beside me and he's snoring his head off. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think it's still undergoing maintenance.
Fuck.
So you might have to skip it.
I'm sorry, man.
Oh, that's alright. It's fine. I don't mind.
Hello.
Oh, Terry.
How's it going, Terry?
I can hear Adam for a change.
What's that?
every single week I tell you, I cannot hear a word you say on YouTube. I have to join the Discord if I want to hear a word you're saying.
Did it do it this
Okay,
time?
now I can't hear anything.
Did it do it this
Was
time?
Adam? Oh. Was it still like that today, Terry?
Yeah, he always. I always say I just assume he's doing it on purpose because every single week, without fail, without exception, I can't hear a word. I can't hear a word Adam says on YouTube. So I'm just assuming he does it on purpose. So I don't bother pointing it out anymore, except to make fun of him when I join the Discord.
Well,
Don't worry, you'll forget by next week. I promise.
well,
I'm gonna have to try listening when we're off the air so that I can see what's going on.
no, I mean, I re-listened to the videos and it doesn't. There's no audio issues, so Terry, I really don't know what's going on your end, sir.
Oh, I mean,
chat, if you're not hearing me or if I'm too silent, please let me know.
and Angela and Soul were perfectly audible. It's just you were at about 10% of their volume.
Oh.
So I could hear that you were talking, but I couldn't hear a word you were saying. It's like,
What, was he just like too quiet?
yeah, like about 10% of you and Angela's volumes.
Oh shit! Can you
Like I
turn
say,
the mic up?
every single week I tell him every single week he does it. So I just was like, okay, he's doing it on purpose.
Well, I mean, but every single week it sounds normal when I listen to the playbacks, both on YouTube and the recording. So, yeah, every single week I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, that's weird. If both of you are like getting that.
Like if it was all of you, then I'd say yeah, it's something at my end. But it's specifically Adam. Angela and Soul, I could hear completely fine, and then Adam is it like barely audible.
Audible now?
I mean, I don't know what you sound like on YouTube. I muted YouTube to join the Discord.
And am I audible? Because again, I'm also using a different mic, so I don't really.
Adam.
Like with this, I
He's-
gotta.
He says that he hears you once he gets into the Discord, so he can't tell you if he
Yeah,
can hear you.
I honestly have no idea
Well,
what YouTube sounds like.
That's why I asked if I'm audible now, even in Discord. Like you can hear me
Of
now,
course,
right?
I can hear you fine in Discord. That's what I've been saying all along.
It's just
That's why I joined the Discord. So I can hear what you're saying.
That's wild because I was just listening out and I could hear Adam, but I don't know.
I don't know. But it's
Yeah, I don't know.
it's not worth bringing it up because I bring it up every week. But it's just funny. It's just like, okay, well, I guess I won't start. I'm probably not saying anything important anyway.
He's like he's provoking me. He's doing it on purpose.
What are you guys playing? Because I heard you saying that Tekken 8 might be under maintenance.
Yeah, Tekken 8 is under, so we won't be able to play. So, but you two should be able to. If
I don't own Tekken 8, so I don't. That's why I'm like, what do you? Are you guys playing something else?
No, I don't think we'll be able to.
Yeah, I think that just might be the Tekken servers.
Yeah, it is.
But Rabbit won.
Yes, it did.
So let's give this a try. Because this guy's fucking crazy on the fucking thing. We might have to play with the buttons first, though.
You should probably set your buttons. Yes.
Configure.
Have you? Have you opened it up at all?
Only to set my buttons.
Oh. Let's see here. Hey there, Mr. Scott. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, yo, Scott.
Alright. I'll challenge you and then when your buttons are set up, just accept.
Ooh, this is made by EA?
Yes.
The memes are real.
I don't know a lot about it except that it's called Rabbit and that made me laugh.
Well, from the,
yeah, I haven't heard of it.
The images they had, it looked pretty cool. Alright. Okay. What is it, S and K for a button, or is it? Okay, I'm just gonna set the controls and hope for the best.
Good luck.
Let's go with Rex.
Okay. This is Rabbit.
Rabbit.
Not a lot of rabbits.
Everyone's favorite game.
Hey,
oh, hey, rabbits on the bottom.
Oh.
they're the Chinese zodiac animal. No, there is no hawk zodiac.
What's the Chinese zodiac? Oh, for the fighting stances?
Now I'm perplexed. No, I'm looking at the picture of sorry.
Whoa. I like the scrolling.
She's wearing a fan.
Damn, this does look cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh. Hello.
I wonder what these summons do.
I have no idea.
That guy, what the fuck is that? These are some fucking crazy ass characters in there.
Jacko. Interesting. some reason I can't jump. I've got the tiger.
Oh.
Oh, look at how close that was.
That was really fun.
Wonder how you changed the Beast Force.
I don't know how you change it. That was not an intentional dragon punch.
You can do it.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm dead.
I got a foxy furry. I thought I had a snake.
Ooh.
I should. Oh wait, I read out of the Beast people.
Damn.
This is a crazy game.
Yeah, it does look quite cool. I feel
I
that.
wanna know. Will you show me? I have to play this.
Yeah, I had a feeling you'd pick the baby eventually.
Look at this guy.
Doing like Hadokens and stuff.
He's a little guy.
You landed right on it.
I can't believe EA made this game. EA.
The background is freaking terrifying too. Like, the characters are bizarre.
Yeah, it is quite nuts. And like the background, like you said, it looks quite like nice. And weird.
Oof, I'm getting murdered here.
Yeah.
Keep looking at Oh no! Is this the new Bob the Blob?
Oh, you got me. I almost made the comeback, but not quite.
It could be the new Bob the Blob.
Good game, sir. I haven't been able to summon any of his creatures though.
I'm getting murdered here.
You can do it, Terry.
No, is this because we can play Tekken?
Nah. It's all good. I was just it's because you kicked my ass the other night.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh shit. I fucking.
I believe that is 3.
That is 3.
Good luck to you both.
Oh.
That was a crazy game.
Yeah,
in Street 6 now?
Yeah, but I can't guarantee that it's gonna be working. If it's still acting floaty.
What did you do? What did you do?
Well, I don't know. I tried playing it earlier and it was acting really slow. So I turned all the visual settings down, and if it's still running slow, I might not be able to play it.
Getting your excuses in early, it's cool. Okay.
And Street Fighter 6.
Ooh, hell yeah. I still like get that myself one day.
Yeah, it'll be interesting when it comes out.
Yeah, that was sick.
I want to get
I'm curious how they're going to put him in World Tour mode, because it's going to be very weird if you can just casually send him text messages.
He replies like, "Yes, I hope you get stronger."
I want to get the new King of Fighters. I didn't even know that they had one out there.
There's a new King of Fighters?
I guess the most recent one. I don't really play it, but
15 is pretty old.
Is it?
Yeah.
Did I miss rabbits? Yeah, you missed rabbits. It's actually a pretty fun game.
Here comes a new challenger.
Who have I got stuck with? Oh, Rashid. I'm not good with Rashid, but I'll manage.
You can do it. That's they made that character on me because my last name's that. Apparently he's really good on online fighter, Rashid, but I've never played Tekken as much. Tekken Street Fighter. Much.
Hopefully they can keep it up. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
You can do it, Adam.
Very nice, very nice.
Cannot wait to see a rematch in the future.
Wait, if I hit request rematch, will it still do random?
I have no idea. That's why I backed out. Okay.
Yeah,
I
with
am.
rounds tonight, we were
Y'all seem great.
chatting up a bit about
As it once was
Warhammer.
depends on your skill. Go for broke. Let's see if they try and do it this first round. Can't wait to see this.
Speaking of which, Terry, would you be planning on getting Dragon Ball Sparking Zero?
I can't hear while the game's on.
Oh, how do I do that?
Great round. Nicely done. It's still early. I want to see what kind of adjustments they make.
Round 2. Fight.
Players will be neutral to start.
Oh, that goes up? That's good to know. Oh, you go.
Ooh, damn. Use your stretch.
Oh yeah.
Here comes a new challenger.
Ooh, Honda.
This will be interesting.
Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
Definitely going to be a good one.
Here we go. All right, first round. What's going to happen? What's next? Holds out with the block. Player 2 is almost dead to the strike.
Ooh.
Gets a round on the board.
Player 1 with a break of his win.
They definitely have the Marines right now. Just tightening up a bit. It's going to be hard right now.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Hold on the offensive. All will attack this.
Amazing awareness there.
Madness.
I can't believe that was 3. That went so fast.
Yeah, well, you know. It happens.
It does.
Good games. But
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it? GG.
Yeah, I really wish that we gotten some Tekken matches in.
Oh, that's all good. Don't worry about it. I'm just happy to join it all.
Fuck yeah. Good. Oh. that look bad. Good matches and good conversations.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
with
good
that,
shit.
we're gonna go ahead and close out the arcade. But was there anything y'all like to end the show with?
Just thank you for inviting me, and thank you everyone for joining. It's always so much fun talking to you and everyone, and yeah, it's good shit. I hope you all have a good night.
It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And thank you for continuing to do the no audio thing so I can keep making fun of you.
And fix whatever audio bugs you're having with your setup there, Terry. But for everybody else, I want to thank everybody for joining the show, and I hope everybody has a great evening. God bless, love y'all, and the zoo
Be safe.
is closed.
Peace.
Bye.
Minions of the Zoo is recorded live in front of a studio audience on Minions Vision.